Ugh.
Audio. Hey! Woo!
How you doing?
Good, good.
I can't see you, of course.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Why is that?
I think that there's some place you have to link.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Start video. That's different.
Join with video.
Share screen, record reactions, leave. Let's see. Gallery view. No, wow. I am using enhanced encryptonology. How do you like that?
Good for you.
I know. Maybe that's why you can't see me. I am censored from my own cryptonology.
Yeah.
God damn it. Are you serious? You can't see me? Wait.
I can't, but there has to be some place where it says, join with video and join with audio or something.
Wait a minute. Let me see. Invite. No, that's
Oh.
different. Chat, share screen, record. Reactions. No. Start video. I don't know. Start
Try
video.
that.
Boom.
There you are.
Woo!
God, I was hoping it would not work, but
Lordy, Lordy.
Well,
All right, I'm first.
This is good news though, because I was not at all confident that this would work.
Well, yeah, but I'm so adept at computer technology that you had some degree of hope.
So I know you just said something. I couldn't hear it all, and I'm not sure that I want to hear it all.
Yeah,
but go ahead.
Not sure you want to hear any of it.
But,
I was bragging about my computer technology. So no, here, I'm going to heat up my coffee and I'll be right back.
All right, good.
Since I'm early.
Okay, we got somebody else coming on the iPhone.
It'll take them 10 minutes to get started.
Who's there on the iPhone? Ellen? Ellen. Oh, do I have to let her in? No. Let's see.
I'm making sexist comments.
There are no sexist comments, please.
Ellen.
So someone is on an iPhone.
I cannot
not here.
Tell them how I learned how to do it.
I don't think I will. No.
I have all my symbols gone away.
Oh, wait a minute. Now it says connecting to audio.
All right.
No, but it did not. I think it's Ellen. She's up in New Hampshire.
Oh, geez. I didn't know they had cell phones in New Hampshire. That's not true.
From Massachusetts.
They're New Englanders. I don't badmouth anybody from New England. I say that for Southerners.
Mm-hmm.
It says we have 3 participants.
Right. So, and I'm pretty sure it's Ellen trying to get in via her iPhone.
Hey, Jim.
Oh,
Hey,
Jim, can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay, so I think we're going to have to do audio, but no video. So.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Okay.
Our loss. So. That's
Okay,
fine.
it's Ellen. Yep. Hi.
your game.
I didn't hear you, Hugh.
I'm going to see if I can turn you guys up. Sorry.
It's her game. She doesn't have to look at it.
Right.
Oh, well.
Okay,
Wait a minute,
Elizabeth is
somebody's-
here.
Wow. Oh,
Elizabeth?
you're Elizabeth?
Hi, I'm
Yeah. Now it's saying no video for you, but it's actually
hold on.
is showing us a
yeah, here
standard.
I am.
Oh,
Here I am. Yeah, I
Excellent.
have a screen. I have a thing where I can do it easy.
Oh, aren't you clever?
Hi, how is everybody?
good.
And how are you?
I'm feeling fabulous because this is working. I had no confidence at all that this thing work.
Who's is a fourth person trying to come in?
Well, there are 4 of us on now, Hugh, and we're waiting for Regina.
4. I only see 3 of us.
You can't see Ellen. We've gone over that.
Oh, I thought
I'm here,
Ellen-
though. I'm here.
I thought
But she's
Ellen had
listening.
become Elizabeth. I am pretty confused here. All right, I got you now. Hi, Ellen.
Hi, everybody.
You
Hi,
missed-
Elizabeth.
Ellen, the amazing thing is that Elizabeth, Jim, and I dressed up. I'm in a tux. Jim's in morning clothes. Elizabeth looks like she's going to the prom. Oh,
I'm sorry, I missed all that.
yeah, you're a little late with that one.
Yeah,
You're hiding those for at least a month.
Getting ready for next season.
there you go. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. If you and Hugh want to talk sports, do it offline.
Uh, Yeah, better than politics.
No,
No, it's not.
that
No,
we
it's
can
not.
do.
We
Oh,
keep hoping we can
Regina.
change somebody's mind in politics.
I'm going to call Regina just to see what the story is.
All right. Oh, Regina's never late.
I know.
Never early, but never late.
That is what's puzzling.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm good. What's going on here?
Okay. See ya. She's just about to join.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Oh, can I give her a little guff about being late then?
No,
Because she's famous.
we're gonna, when she joins, we're all gonna be nice to each other. Then we're gonna go right to business and
Okay.
get this
All of
damn
that's
thing
fair.
done.
But I can be mean.
I have to run up and get my a printout. Hold on.
Sure.
I can be mean to Regina before she gets here then. You know, she and I used to go to yoga together.
I
and
know.
Regina uses every second of her day. So it's just comical. I mean, everything's timed to a letter. She just pulls in and runs into the room as the clock is striking. And then one time she was about 50 seconds late and I went ballistic and everybody was, thought I was being very chauvinistic and everything. And I was just standing up for tradition.
She's probably putting her makeup on now and stuff.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Mm.
You should.
Where are you in, Ellen? Where are you in New Hampshire?
I'm in Jackson, New Hampshire.
Ah, skiing?
Yeah, I'm near. Well, I did not ski. I skied one day, yes, but it was pretty stormy yesterday, so I didn't do that. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello,
Sorry about
this is Regina. Sorry for running late.
Hey, Regina.
Hello, Jim. How are you?
Good. Are you going to join us with video as well?
Let me try. Today it's not my best, but why not?
Hey, there you are.
Hi, Regina.
Hey, Regina, I was talking about your use of every second of the day. And so I made a few disparaging comments for which I apologize.
Oh, it's okay. I actually had a contractor stop by to look at many places in the house that needs repair. So I was outside. And then thank you, Jim, for reminding me. I'm here.
Good.
You look good.
Well, it's all, no, this is all makeup and stuff.
Well, let me know what makeup you use.
Okay. But our friend Elizabeth has been down for a while. How are you feeling, Elizabeth?
I'm better. I still have some residuals, but
Yeah.
nothing that's ever slowed me down. Just
Yeah.
a nuisance.
What was your illness?
Oh, I had Omicron,
Oh my
the
God.
Omicron, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
So,
Gosh.
So
yeah,
I
that
got-
both of
Panama, not Nahant. No, I got it in Colombia.
Oh,
Wow.
It was a nuisance more than anything else.
Mm.
But you can hear I'm still
so
congested.
congested. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So friends,
Sorry.
let's try to do this business now. The business now is to take some formal votes on the applicants that have been applications that have been submitted. Because of COVID and other reasons, we didn't get a lot of applicants, and I'll take some responsibility for that because usually I'm out there trying to stimulate here, stimulate there, and it was just not the best fall for me to do that. So in any event, we ended up in the space where we are. In my conversations with Mina Kim, who at least so far has been extremely cooperative and kind in all this, understanding. She tells me that we can expand, we can negotiate with applicants and expand their scope of work and give them more money based on that application. It's not the only route that we have. An alternative route, which I certainly considered, was to take some of the money ourselves. And we would be able to take, I think, $1,000 between, let's see, we can take 5% administrative fee, and I get, well, maybe it's just 15% for a program of our own. At this point, I think I would like to do what I suggested, expand a couple of applicants with the understanding that part of our activities as we come up to May will involve fundraising. And I think, as I've said before, we did a big art show fundraising many years ago. And I think we still have a few dollars from that fundraiser. I think we got, like $15,000, which over the years, because my father's son, I am very stingy. We never spent all that money. We just spent little slices every year. But I think this year we might be able to add a few $1,000s of essentially free money. We don't have to do whatever the state guidelines say. We can do whatever we want to do. So let's see. Oh, and also, as I said in the email, I talked with Julie Tarmy, and she was very clear that she is willing to spend the money that she had received for last year and unspent on the East Point music that will be happening on May 15th for the thing that we're doing. I also had a conversation with Kirk Whipple. He was, really, really helpful last year. And he said, thank you for the grant. I appreciate it. I understand what you're trying to do in your town. I'm happy to just spend the money however you wish. So this year, I talked with him, and this sort of is based on Elizabeth's suggestion about how we might do an online and municipal TV presentation, which would integrate music with some of our prime nonprofits and municipals that are involved in the arts. We can develop that list, but essentially, it would have some music, and then Julie Tarmy would come in and talk about the Historical Society. You would have some music, and Sharon Hawks would talk about the library. We'll have some music, and somebody else will come in. So it's a way of sort of integrating a lot of us who have worked together on a lot of things into, something that's a little more cohesive. I would say parenthetically, last night I was watching Summer of Soul. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but it's about the Harlem series of Harlem concerts in 1969. And it has fabulous, fabulous music from performers, Sly and the Family Stone and Stevie Wonder when he was 19. But the producer of that made a wonderful point. He said, we had an idea that was good and everybody wanted to do it, wanted to make it successful. And I think that's what happened with us last year. And I would like to think that we can continue that kind of tradition, and the suggestion that Elizabeth made would do that. So when I talked to Kirk, he said, that's fine. We can work on that. And I said that we can, maybe add $400 to his grant application. So with that wordy introduction, anyone else have comments, ideas, criticisms? No, just skip the criticisms. But
No, just, I want to add my support to the whole notion of making this thing in May a really, really, really memorable event, and really building on the past. And if we have to spend money to do that, let's spend money to do that, and really skyrocket it. Was that good? I think.
What do you think, Elizabeth?
Well, I think it's good, but I'm being evicted from my location. So I'm going to shut myself up and travel upstairs. And I will be with you in 1 second.
Okay. Ellen, any thoughts?
Well, I do echo what Hugh said. I think it's great to put some energy into the Art, Nature, Nahant. I did have a question about a couple of the grants that, that didn't have a local connection.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering how people exhibit the local connection other than, so like I know, of course, obviously Sally Slagle has a local connection. So I'm just wondering, for example, like the Marblehead Community Charter School, they do have students in Nahant. And I didn't know like how that local connection should be going forward, communicated to people who want those kind of grants, how they should make that connection so that we can support those kinds of efforts.
Generally, there are two ways to do it. The first one is to apply for your grant through a local organization, so that the Marblehead Charter School could ask the Johnson School to do an application for them, which would indicate their support. Or somebody could, and has in the past, asked the library to do, go through, make an application. Or along with the application comes letters of support, which says, we are aware of this. Okay. Oh, from Regina. Yeah, a half hour. Okay, we'll be done. So they send in letters of support saying, I'm aware of this grant, I support it, I will participate in some way. So those are the two ways. Does that sort of answer your question, Ellen?
I guess so, yeah. I just didn't know, like, going forward, if we should have a process where if we get a grant, like for example, that, because we do have students who go to that school, so I know it's not situated in Nahant, but it does have a connection to our community. But we should maybe reach out to them and say, we like your grant, but you need to finish the process for us. This is what we require. I just don't know if that happens, or if that's something we want to, as a committee, make a commitment to do going forward, so that people do have complete grants, so we can judge them based on the grant, not because they didn't get a local connection or some other, administrative type thing. So I'm just wondering if that's something the committee wants to think about doing going forward.
I think I would have no problem thinking through that issue again. I think I would have a problem with a Marblehead school saying we're going to do something in Marblehead, because we have some students that come from Nahant. There are probably 10 other schools in the area that have students from Nahant. And if you want to do something in Danvers or something, I'm not sure that really is where we're coming from or should be coming from. But I'm open to yell and scream about that if it comes up.
Yeah, no, I'm sort of really just, it's really, I picked on that one particular one, but I guess overall, I'm just saying if we have applications that aren't complete, do we have a process to let the people know who are applying
Oh,
that
I
it's
see.
not complete? So they need to do the next step so that they can have them judged on what we consider the value of their project, not necessarily that they didn't supply all the information. That's all.
Okay, I think maybe the answer to that is to rewrite, our description online. When they go to Nahant, they see what our standards are. We can look at that and try to make it more clear. So, Regina just reminds us she has a meeting at 2:30. So,
Okay.
I would like to hear a motion. You pay attention. I would like to hear.
The application. So
I would
there,
like to hear your motion, which says that the Alex Sleff and the Matt York applications do not meet our local standards, and therefore we do not accept them.
I so move.
So moved.
So-
Second.
Second,
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
All right. Good.
Aye.
Now, I meant to include the Marblehead thing in that as well, the three of them. So now, the number 5, the Delvina Theater, they have done lots of stuff with the library and with Council on Aging. It's a nice little group. So I would like to hear a motion that approves their application.
I so move enthusiastically.
I'll second it, Ellen.
Very good. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Now, let's take up Kirk Whipple with an understanding that we will negotiate with him on the contents of the performance that he will do online. We will add $400 to his application. So it would be $1,225 would be the final amount. Do I hear?
I so move.
So moved.
hang on, can we have a discussion on this?
Sure.
Okay, sorry, I guess I am in my travel from the first floor to the third floor, I might have missed out. But I just want to say that if this is a video Zoom production, we're going to need somebody with sophisticated Zoom techniques who's able to do the syncing of the various speakers. And I wondered if Kirk could do that, or whether we have to bring on somebody who could be the maestro or the conductor of this.
I talked with him about that. He's done things like this before, and there are local people who have those skills that we can reach out to. I am absolutely sure. But you're right, there are technological issues. I will not solve them for sure, but we have people out there that can.
Okay. Do we need to budget for that?
If so, we have more money. We're trying to spend the 5,000 now. That's the big goal. We have another essentially $1,800 that is free that we can fool around with, and we will be raising additional funds.
Okay, and we'd also need some promotional materials, I suppose, in the form of flyers and That's the only, I think, the production costs that we would need.
And I think you're right. We will need those things. I think we have the resources, certainly technologically. And I think we'll come up with some financial resources too.
Mhm.
Without, I
When,
shouldn't,
yeah, okay. And when would this be taking place?
at a date to be determined.
Oh, okay. May I suggest September, because that's when organizations come back and start planning their fall activities, and they're looking for membership, and they're looking to get involvement before the end of the year so that they can do their tax,
So
not
Elizabeth,
that tax pitch, but their final, the
Yeah.
year-long fundraising objectives. So I'm thinking fall.
okay, we can talk about, you probably didn't see the little note. Regina has a meeting in 6 minutes. So I'm.
Sorry, Regina. Sorry. I didn't know. I do. Now I do.
Okay.
Sorry.
So we voted on that, I believe, did we? Yes, I'm sure we did. And finally, the 40 steps. I talked with Sally, and she's willing to work again on the dance stuff that she did last year. We haven't worked out the details on it. I think the extra 1,000 should take care of most of it, but we'll see. But that, in other words, she will be doing 2 performances next year rather than just the one. So that's why we're adding the 1,000 there. So if I could have a motion on that.
I move.
Yes.
and-
Yes.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
okay, Ellen, you're on?
yes, yep, I,
Okay, good.
okay.
All right, so that is the most pressing, those were the most pressing issues that we needed to talk about. I would like, perhaps next week or so, we'll talk about it via email to set up another more easily conversation about where we can go, what we need, and how we'll go forward, if that's okay with folks.
Yes.
So
Sounds-
is
Block
there
out my
any,
calendar. So I have more time. Sorry about the rush here.
no problem at all, Regina. Is there anything else that needs to be discussed within the next 5 minutes?
No,
Hearing and seeing none. I will thank you all for joining today, and also for the work you have done and for the work you're gonna do.
Well, thank you, Kim, for carrying it through during your ordeal. That was
Oh my God.
quite great.
Sure.
That
But-
was
Thank
admirable.
you.
It wasn't all bad, but it was bad. So
But
so
good to
thank
have
you.
you back.
Huh?
Good to have you back.
Thank you. So thank you all, and I will say goodbye and wish you the very best.
Thank you.
okay.
We'll
Bye-bye.
talk soon again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I